Hi class. I was in the middle of typing up a really long announcement for you, and I thought to myself, why not just make a quick video? I can say it a lot faster than I can type it. So I wanted to first of all let you know that the chat rooms weren't working about halfway through. So if you were having issues, please let me know, and we can set up a different time to chat and meet in the chat room to go over whatever you have questions about, anything at all from last week or this week or course expectations or whatever. The second thing I wanted to talk to you about was the breakdown of points in this class. If you've paid attention to the grading rubrics and how I'm grading you in this class, you do have one quiz per chapter, which breaks down to 16 chapters, so that's 160 points, but I dropped 4 quizzes, so really that's only 120 points that you will be receiving from your quiz grades. Your discussions, there's 15 of them, each worth 10 points, and so that's 150 points just from discussions. So if you think of it like that, you're actually getting more points in this class from your weekly discussions than you do from your chapter quizzes. That's important to keep in mind when you're putting effort into those weekly discussions. It's very easy for me to tell who's copy and pasting, who is just pulling stuff out of thin air and kind of writing a lot of words that make you sound smart and important, but you're not actually putting facts down. So this last week's discussion, which I already graded, was kind of different because you had to be creative and come up with a poem. This coming week and pretty much from here on, you'll have to have facts and information. So I just want to run through a quick list of some things to keep in mind that will give you a 10 out of 10 on your discussions every week if you follow these guidelines. First of all, make sure you adhere to the timeline. Your original post is due by Wednesday night at midnight of the week that discussion's due. Your secondary posts are due by Sunday night at midnight, and I'll typically be grading your assignments on Monday, so it's very important that you are getting everything in within that week that we're covering that particular chapter. There's timestamps on the post, so I can tell exactly when you are posting them. Second of all, your responses to the discussion question need to be significant. You need to be including references in your discussion. These discussion questions are not meant for you just to creatively think about different topics or different diseases, look them up in the textbook real quick and write a couple sentences about them. They're meant to make you think. They're meant to make you go to outside resources, look at new websites. So please use them and cite them properly. If you have questions about how to reference something, you can go to the CCBC website. The library link has direct examples and kind of walks you through how to do a proper citation. Second of all, your responses to classmates. You're responsible for doing at least 2, and they need to be significant. Simply saying, wow, that was cool, I didn't know that, is not going to get you any points. You'll only get a 6 out of 10 if those are the types of responses that you're making. Each response is worth 2 points. This is all clearly outlined in the discussion rubric that I've pointed out to you several times. And along with being significant, try to think of ways that you can show critical thinking. There's a couple ways you can do that. You can ask a question of whoever's response you're responding to. Hey Jimmy, that was really cool analysis of whatever, the estrogen hormone. Do you know what the effects of estrogen hormones are on this? You know, kind of come up with a creative thought that's showing that you're at least thinking about what he wrote about and trying to learn something new. It's a great way. And then Jimmy would have to go back and respond to that question. That's the whole point. That's why it's called a discussion. It's meant to make you think. It's meant to pull information out of the course and get you to apply it to the real world. Another way that you can respond critically is by, first of all, responding to someone else's question of your topic, or you can add research to someone else's topic. Hey Jimmy, your information on estrogen was incomplete because I found this in my research. Or also, I wanted you to know that this applies to estrogen also. And always make sure that you include a reference in those instances. If you have any questions, please let me know. Keep up the hard work. I'll see you later. Bye.